go and get in up there. Y'all go on the other side and get in. Let's get in here. Huh?
I got my answer, by the way.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Everything cool? Okay. Alright. Alright, guys, we finna go to this pre-trip now. Y'all got your paper? You record me, I don't care.
Yes,
No, I'm recording for my own purposes, for my learning purposes.
Well, first thing you're gonna do is your air brake check when you start your test. You're gonna start the engine. Turn the key on, start it up. When the air pressure gets built up to normal, which is about 120, you're gonna turn the key off, turn the key back on, but don't start it. You're either gonna park on level ground or chalk your wheels, because we're gonna release the tractor brake and the trailer brake. Then we're gonna hold our foot on the brake pedal for 1 minute. It's not gonna lose more than 4 PSI. Then we're gonna fan it down to 60. The low air warning device comes on, the buzzer and the light. We're gonna pump it down 45 to 20. The red one, the trailer brake pops out. We're gonna pump it down 20 to 5. The yellow one, the tractor brake pops out. Okay?
Okay.
Service brake is what you put your foot on. Service brake is working correctly, and your ABS light comes on. Everybody got that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Now, if there's anything you don't understand, stop me and I'll explain to you again.
Okay.
All right. Now we're ready to do our inside the cab inspection. We're going to make sure our gear shift is in neutral. We're going to push our clutch down and start the engine. Once it starts, ease off the clutch. We're going to start checking our water temperature. Will rise slowly. Oil pressure will rise rapidly. Voltmeter between 12 and 14 volts. Parking brakes are engaged. They're pulled out. Check our heater and defroster. Make sure both of those work. We're going to check our windshield wipers. Make sure they work, and our washer fluid, make sure it works. We're going to check our left turn, right turn, four-way flashers, high beam, low beam. Make sure it works according to the indicator on the dash. We're going to check our city horn, our highway horn. We're going to check our seat belt, securely mounted and locks into place. We're going to check our door mirrors, make sure they're properly adjusted. All right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Was anybody reading along as I said that?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Did I get out of order?
No.
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, you did say stay
Yeah.
out of order. So.
Before we start the engine, we're going to check our seat belts and make sure our mirrors are properly adjusted.
And then say start the
But we covered it anyway, okay?
Okay.
The only thing that you have to be in order on is your air brake check.
All right.
All right? So we're going to get out. Start with the front of the truck. We're going to start the top and work ourselves down. The lights above the windshield are called clearance lights. All lights at the top are called clearance. Down to the bottom, they're called markers or turn signals, whatever it might be. Clearance lights, amber and coated, no cracks, moisture damage. Windshield clean, no illegal stickers. Windshield wipers, securely mounted, proper tension, no dry rot on the blades. Come down, we're going to check our hood mirror, securely mounted, no damage. We're going to check our high beam, low beam lights, clear and coated, no cracks, moisture damage. Our turn signal lights, four-way flashers, amber and coated, no cracks, moisture damage. We're going to look up under the truck for any leaks, puddles, anything loose hanging down. Under the hood. We're going to start with our fan blade drive belts. No more than 3/4 inch of slack in the center of the belt, no frays, cuts, or damage to the belt. We're going to check our coolant level in the radiator. Proper level, must be able to see it. We're going to check our water pump. Securely mounted, gear driven, no leaks. All of our water hoses. There's no cuts, bulges, or leaks in them. We're going to check our alternator. Securely mounted, no loose wires. Alternator belts, no more than 3/4 inch slack in the center of the belt. No frays, cuts, or damage to the belt. We're going to check our exhaust system from here all the way back for any leaks. Make sure everything's securely mounted. We're going to check the oil level, fill to the proper level above the add mark. We're going to check the frame, no cracks or damage to the frame. Okay? Go to the other side. This is the air compressor right here. Right there, the air compressor. Securely mounted, it's gear driven, no leaks. We're going to check our power steering fluid, filled to the proper level above the add mark. We're going to check our power steering hose here, that's going down to the power steering pump down in the bottom. Securely mounted, gear driven, and no leaks. We're going to check our steering rod, securely mounted and no damage. Our power steering gearbox, securely mounted and no leaks, no damage. We're going to our steering linkage, Pitman arm, drag link. Anybody don't know where the drag link is? Everybody can see it, huh? Steering arm and the tie rod goes to both tires to tie them together. Right there. Right down there. Okay, everybody got it now?
Yes, sir.
Then we're going to go to the suspension system. Our spring hanger, securely mounted to the frame and no damage. Our leaf springs, unbroken, missing, or misaligned. Our spring mount U-boat, securely mounted, nuts are tight. Shock absorber, securely mounted, no oil leaks or damage. Gonna go to the brake system. Airline hose, no cuts, bulges, or damage to the hose. Brake chamber, securely mounted, no dents or damage. Slack adjuster push rod, no more than 1 inch of pull with the brakes released. Brake pads, a minimum of 1/4 inch thick, no oil. Brake drum, no excessive cracks, no oil. Coming here, we're going to start with our tire. ICD, inflation, 105 PSI, check with the air gauge. Valve stem caps on. Condition, no cuts, bulges, uneven tread wear. Depth, minimum of 4/32, no recaps. Rim, no cracks, illegal welds, or damage. Lug nuts, they're all there, no rust trails, none missing. They're all tight. Hub oil seal, filled to the proper level. Oil seal, no leaks. Hub seal bolts are tight. Okay, anybody got any question now? How do you call that done? That's the air conditioner compressor. We don't use that. One thing I'm calling out is what you're going to have to say on the test.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we're going to go through the driver's door. Open and close. Window roll up and down. No excessive rust on the hinges. Our door mirror securely mounted and no damage. Fuel tank. Cap is on tight. There are no leaks on the tanks or the crossover lines going to the tank on the other side. Our tank is securely mounted to the frame and the tank with the straps and the rubber cushions in place. Coming back to the cargo box. It's locked inside. You find your 3 red reflective triangles. Fire extinguisher, fully charged, properly rated, and spare fuses. We have a marker light, turn signal light, 4-way flashers, amber in color, no cracks, moisture damage. Coming to the back of the cab, cargo light, clear in color, no cracks, moisture damage. Reflectors, red in color, no damage. We're going to start with our blue hose. This is the service hose. Red hose is the emergency. You're going to check, make sure they have no damage to the hose, no leaks in it. We're going to check our Glad hand seals, make sure they're in place. This was not on there. We're going to check our electrical connection. No damage to the wire. Securely plugged into the tractor. This end goes to the trailer, so when you got the trailer hooked up, it's going to be plugged into it. We're going to check our steps and catwalk. Securely mounted, nothing loose laying on top. We're going to check our drive shaft all the way back, all of them. Make sure they're all securely mounted, no damage, and nothing wrapped around the drive shaft. We're going to go to our spring suspension system. Leaf spring hanger, securely mounted, no damage. Leaf spring, none broken, missing, or misaligned. Spring mount U-boat, securely mounted, nuts are tight. Shock absorber, securely mounted, no oil leaks, no damage. Airbag, get your airbag back here. Properly mounted, no leaks. Okay? Now we're going to go to the brake system. Our airline hose, No cuts, bulges, or damage. No leaks in the hose. Brake chamber securely mounted. No dents or damage. Our slack adjuster and push rod is up under it there. No more than 1 inch of pull with the brakes released. Brake pads, a minimum 1/4 inch thick. Brake drum, no excessive cracks, no oil. Both tires, ICD, inflation, 105 PSI, checked with the air gauge, cap is on. Condition, no cuts, bulges, uneven tread wear. That's uneven tread wear there. Minimum depth, 2/32. There is no spacers between the rims or foreign object between the tires. Our rims, no cracks, no illegal welds or damage. Our lug nuts are all there, no rust trails, all are tight. Axle seal, filled to the proper level, axle seal bolts are tight. Fifth wheel skid plate. Securely mounted to the platform. Platform has no damage, and the platform mounting bolts are all in place. The release arm, if it had a trailer on there, it would be pushed in. The locking jaws would be open, and when you back it into the trailer, once you back in there, it's going to lock it into place. This arm will go in. The bottom of the trailer, walk over there, look up on the trailer. That's called the apron. The kingpin is in the center right there. The kingpin has no damage. This is the apron right here. This plate right here that the kingpin's mounted to. And when it's hooked up, you're not going to have no gap in between it, and it's properly lubricated. No gap between the apron and the platform. Skid plate. We're going to do this axle, we're going to do one axle. Let's go back up there, I skipped something. This is the torque bar. That's a torque bar right there. Securely mounted and no damage. Alright. Come to the back of the tractor. We have our splash guard, no more than 8 inches off the ground, securely mounted. The back we have our red reflectors, no damage. Our brake lights, tail lights, turn signal lights, and 4-way flashers. Red in color, no cracks, moisture, damage. Our backup light, clear in color, no cracks, moisture, damage. The front of the trailer here is on the header board. No damage to it. If you had clear like the top, they would be amber in color, no cracks, moisture, damage. Side of the trailer, no damage to the side of the trailer. DOT reflector tapes in place. Our landing gear, securely mounted to the frame. If it was on the truck, the pads will be fully raised, no debris on the pads. Our crank handle will be in the lock position. The bottom of the trailer, the floor, your cross members here. That's your cross members right there. No damage, no holes in the floor. Okay? Coming back here, we have a amber reflector, no damage. We have our turn signal lights, tail lights, 4-way flashers. Amber and color, no cracks, moisture, damage. Come back to the body tandem release arm. This is so that you can move the trailer tires frontward or backward, equalize your load weight. It would be in the lock position. The pins will be through the frame of the trailer. We're going to go to our suspension system. All right, guys, you don't have to explain everything here. But if you didn't explain it or you missed it on the tractor, on the pull axle, you're going to miss it here. So make sure you cover everything. All you're going to say is spring hanger, leaf springs, torque bar, spring mount.
Can you do that? It would do that one again.
Yeah. Spring hanger, leaf springs, torque bar, spring mount U-bolts.
Okay.
Same thing the truck's got.
Oh, my bad.
We're going to go to the brake system, airline hose, brake chamber, slack adjuster push rod, brake pad, brake drum. That's all you got to say. We're going to go to the wheel assembly, both tires, ICD. You don't have to explain any further than that. No spacers in between the rims, no foreign objects. Rims, lug nuts, hub seal bolts. Same thing we had over there. We don't have to do this one. With one axle. Our splash guard. Oh, you gotta just say splash guard, because you done told me over there what it was. No more than 8 inches off the ground, no damage. This, we have a door tie here. When the door is open, it'll be tied here to keep the door from flopping around. We have a reflector, red in color, no damage. This is a marker light, just red in color. This trailer's an old trailer. It's not required to have ABS. Okay? So it's red in color, no cracks, marks, or damage.
If it had ABS, what color would it be? Amber, right?
Yeah, yeah. We're going to check our door on the back of the trailer, securely mounted to the side of the trailer and to the door the hinges are. No damage to the hinges. We're going to check our latch here. If the door is closed, it will be in lock position. That would be pushed down. It will be locked at the bottom and the top. Here, this is our hook. It goes to the side around there. That's the door hook. We're going to go ahead with our reflector. Red in color, no damage. Brake lights, tail lights, turn signal lights, four-way flashers. Red in color, no cracks, marks, or damage. Our DOT bumper securely mounted with the DOT tape applied. That's what we want.
Oh, that was it?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, okay.